mark of respect to our distinguished panelists here, kindly put your smart cell phones on the silent mode. As has been the tradition of IAFA, we will greet our eminent guest on the dais with flowers before the discussion. As I announce your name, please rise and accept a bouquet from Mrs. Ratan Kaur, Senior Advisor of IAFA. Swami Shanatatmanand ji, Secretary, Ramkrishna Mission, Delhi. Mr. Pavan Varma, former MP, Rajya Sabha, JDU. Ms. Sharmistha Mukherjee, Spokesperson, Indian National Congress. Mr. George Sibley, Minister Councilor, US Embassy, New Delhi. Mrs. Allison Sibley, American musician, singer, actor and author. Now, without further ado, I invite Ambassador Surendra Kumar, founding president at IAFA, to welcome you all formally and tell us what this discussion is all about. Ambassador Kumar.
Thank you. Swami ji, Pavan bhai, Sharmistha ji, my friend George, Lee, all distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We have been having so many programs in the same hall, in many subjects related to foreign affairs, but I thought we must choose for a change a subject which is still relevant, which all the people in this hall and outside do understand. Now, I am not expert on Swami Vivekananda ji, but I did serve in Chicago as Consul General and taken many members of parliament and ministers to Indian Art Council to show the plaque where Swamiji had delivered his famous speech in 1893, the World Parliament of Religions. Now, I had requested my panelists that look, in today's age of Wikipedia and Google search, we don't have to spend time in where he was born, what was the name, what he studied, where he went, which year. It's all you can just click and get information. Let us try to, in our own ways, relate what are the issues of today, which can find some answers, which can find some guidelines, which can find some roadmap to resolve the thoughts and ideas of Swami Vivekananda. I'm sure Swami here is there in the subject. On the last page of this, page 6 of the brochure which you have in hand, I've just jotted down eternally several thoughts. Now, I have divided in 3 categories. First is individual, second is society, and third is what he really felt about economic conditions, social conditions of this country. Now, when he talks about arise, awake, and stop, not until the goal is reached, universal, any country, any time, this has to be mottos. These are, you can find resonance in Buddhism also, like unto thyself, in Christianity. Please let me finish, you can comment later. Similarly, you have, he talks about we must have high thoughts. But when he says that where can we go to find God if we cannot see Him in our own hearts, in everything living being? You can find resonance in Tagore's poetry, you can find resonance in Kabir's poetry, and many other regions can say the same thing. You don't have I don't know, Pavan Bhai will correct me, one of the Najm of, I think it's Sardar Jafri, or I think it is Sawan Aji's father. He had written that people praise Azan to address Allah in such loud voice, where he can listen the sound of the bangles attached to the legs of tiny ants. This again kind of thing. But what he really talks about is there is no guide. You have to be your own guide. And he says it is we who have to put our own hands before our own eyes and cry that is dark. Otherwise we have all the light that we can see. Anything which makes you weak physically, intellectually, spiritually, reject poison.